we are playing more vampires. Someone who likes playing vampires, clearly. If their avatar is this kind of vampire-y thing. So let's push back the fog. I mean, this is quite a good starting set of cards. Yeah, a lot of ways for us to win. Opponent not being Bunga. That plays Igni with Berserkers for starters. Right. I don't know what one of those is, but sure. Now, would you play this first? Maybe not against monsters where they can just predatory dive you. Why am I mulliganing Hamadryad? I don't know. How do I start this? Do I just play this? Or do I play Saskia first? What am I supposed to play now? Saskia? I don't know. We're gonna play Saskia.
We'll win. The forest burns! We must save the trees!
And then we'll play this next. Why would you play your WinCon in the first round? Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying before. But this whole hand looks like it's built for this, right? Okay, so the point then is try not to play this first round. Don't play it early. Right? But in which case, I need to be like pushing it back with all the other things. I guess you're showing how to play was not very hard. I mean, it was. I got a lot of information about how you play this thing. It was the first round stuff. Which I was lacking. Now you can play it, but not if you had Hamadryad. Which you're not. Okay. I'm a bit lost on why that matters. Like, having that card, but... I don't know. Let's just... If I'm doing things wrong, I might as well do things wrong. Oh, Vitality? Sure. Would your opponent pass at 30? I mean, this is, you know, definitely why you play this. Round 2. But we're just going to do all the things. Maybe not all the things. I don't know. Like, I could just pass hit. Okay, I probably shouldn't pass just here. Potentially should have tried to kill some of these things as well. Because these are both annoying. Whenever you play a vampire, reduce the cooldown by 1. Yeah, it's the bleeding. Increased off by the amount applied. He is Golden Necker with a book. Okay. That's probably very helpful to know. I'm gonna steal that. Gonna be annihilated round 3? Oh, probably. We're gonna be annihilated round 2. Shoves just, you know, 6 turns of fog there. Maybe I should have put some on this row, but I think my mouse was hovering here. I didn't click in time anyway. Okay, so what we've learned is play this in the same way that you play the Northern Realms Knights scenario. You don't want to be playing it, you don't want to be blooded. You want to be playing this when it's your second or third round, the round that you want to win. Got it. Do we pass now? Like, I mean, we can keep playing, right? We can just play a Nature's Rebuke, maybe. Did he click it? What was its ability? Damage an enemy unit with bleeding by 1. I don't know. How did it die? Anyway. Pass at least? Yes. I was just waiting to get close down to a certain number of cards. But they will pass. For sure, they're not going to try and catch up 36 points in one card, right? I mean, I know that I probably would. Okay. They are trying to do it. Or they're happy to go cards down. At this rate, maybe 2 cards down. I mean, you've gone this far, you have to keep going. I mean, I have no idea how I'm going to win round 2 or round 3. But having 3 extra cards. I mean, I've lost them at a lot of games, so this is maybe what the game's telling me is that I should play against people who also make weird decisions. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to click one of these, but I'll keep the other one. Or should I click this thing? That's a nature card. Or I should push this back because I can get it out with this thing. Sure. Pass is good. Let's only have 1 Dryad. But then we kind of half brick on that thing. Reduce the cooldown by 1 whenever bleeding is applied to an enemy. So we're going to kill that thing. Do we have the 5 damage card? We don't have the 5 damage card, do we? But I can play a nature card from your deck. Isn't that a really big waste, though? Just to find one of these things. Well, I don't know.
Though trees live longer than humans, they need protection from it.
Play whatever until you plays any real cards. You don't need to spend. Is this a real card? I mean, I feel like he's playing real cards. So he's not the book. One of these days, I will know which book you're referring to. The one which you trade backwards and forwards and actually play the cards, the special cards. Interesting. I don't know, is it? What do we want to do then? We can just play Mahak and Pass, just used to play anything, so... Mahak and Pass is part of anything. Gain vitality equal to an allied unit's armor? No. Dwarves in hand. This guy.
Uh-oh.
Can I do that? It just directly cancels out. I did not know that vitality and bleeding directly cancel each other out. You learn something every day with this game.
Blood smells sweet.
But also, I'm glad I didn't add an extra one, maybe? I don't know. Sure. We haven't played a nature card recently. Damaged by 5. I mean, I kind of want to kill that thing. But it's a bit too late. I also don't have a Wandering Treant, so fine. Can't do that. Tutor and Nature with this thing, presumably. Let it be a Naiad. I hope you mean with this thing. So you want one of these. Anyway, now that bleeding's gone, I can maybe add vitality, symbiosis. No, I need symbiosis to trigger, so I need another nature card. I don't know why I didn't add anything there. This is a nature card. Right, okay. There's a nature in there. I'll play that, which should then give it vitality. He has Morvid. Stop. Yeah. But also, we want another nature card. I mean, we could kill this thing. It doesn't really... Like, that's fine. We're just going to play this to play a nature card.
Stay back, or I'll...
And because it's gold. Why am I playing Naiad melee? This thing. Infuse a non-symbiosis allied unit with symbiosis. Because it does damage. Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying. 0 point. I did 2 whole points. But yeah, infusing things with symbiosis would also be a good thing to do. Do we want to Call of Nature into what? Bronze nature card from your graveyard. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, there's no time for this. Excellent. Well, I'm glad I played something which actually worked. Minus Protector. Like I say, I didn't know exactly what I was doing. We'll keep you, but push you back. And of course it bricks that. I mean, maybe it's just likely to brick. what do we want? Purify an allied. If you get purified, do you get your counter back? Presumably not.
Children giving parents up unto death. It is inevitable.
I don't know if we need to give it some vitality to keep it alive, but we will. Just in case. And then, what do we want? Well, we're going to play, like, Simless into... I mean, we could play Simless into Nature's Rebuke. If we want to kill this thing. Whatever, I'm not losing. Boosting your biggest unit instead of a Treant bricking Simless. There's a lot I'm going to have to unpack from this, but, you know, still big enough. Let's play Simless.
Feign not ignorant. Remember
Into this. And boost our Treant, which clearly didn't actually boost. But sure. I mean, we hope that I'm not going to lose this. But there's always a chance that we do. In the round 2. Yeah, I appreciate you were telling me something about the previous round. But it's focus time on this round, right? Right, so we can purify. Actually, no, that's gonna... I should do that. But first I need to play this on this. Sure. And then we can purify it next. Which I'm really interested to, you know, see what happens to that counter. You just played boost unit by 5 and remove its lock. Okay. Oh, and then you played an order. I see. I was really confused. Purify Yi. Yeah, I mean, it does nothing with the counter, which is kind of what I expected, but there was always a hope. A very strange hope. Okay. Here comes Regis.
Your powers of protection seem to have waned not one bit.
And he forfeits. Your opponent has forfeited. We give them a GG. And with that, we hit level 61. Oh, it's Journey. I was thinking it only goes up to level 60, but that's this thing. That's how tired I am. Boosting a Dryad and not a Treant is foolish if you have a damaged Naiad. Yeah. Think about having a Treant with enough power to kill something you need. Yes. Yeah, I can't remember which Dryad I was boosting now. Flexible damage, but you need to think. Me and thinking, right? It's difficult. But yes, I appreciate... it's a new deck. I appreciate your help with you providing the deck, even if you've come up with it, struggled, you know, perfected it, and then in the end you've realized it's very similar to someone else's. It's still your deck, and I thank you for sharing it with me. And for showing me how to play it properly, even if I do not play it properly just yet. Again, my thanks. Anyway, we are definitely at the end of this stream, because it is quite late. Maybe watch a few videos. Yes, I probably should. If I find time, especially on that deck. Well, now that I know whose deck it maybe is similar to, I will go find maybe a couple of videos relating to it. It looks fun. I look forward to playing it next time. And okay, so Shimmery does have videos on it. I will go look at it. I, you know, can only dream of being as skillful as Shimmery. But I hear that I rope as much, so it's fine. I'm, you know, the same on at least one level. Maybe I rope more. If anything, I'm better for roping and not playing the right cards. Anyway.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, and if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.